Hey, what's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Rita, and this is Fancy Financials. All right, guys, so welcome back to my channel. Again, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rita, and on this channel, we're all about building our wealth at home by budgeting and saving via our cash envelope systems. So today's video is actually going to be a cash unstuffing of my daily cash envelopes in my wallet. If you did not watch my last video, please feel free to check that out. So today's video is going to be seeing exactly how much money we have left over in each envelope. So we're gonna start off with groceries. In groceries, you can already see we have a $100 bill. That is not normal at all. And let's get this cash organized. All right, I think we're good. So leftover in groceries, we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. $161. That is extremely rare. But we're gonna go ahead and parse out all of our cash on our cash tray. You know what, I should have done, I don't know if I'll have any 50s, I think I might. So let's put some ones right here, and we're just gonna move everything up one. I still haven't decided, guys, if I'm going to get another cash tray or just stick it out with this one, we'll see. All right, leftover and house essentials, which is like paper towels, toilet paper, all that great stuff. We have the full 25. We didn't spend anything. So yeah, we're looking good. Pets. We also did not spend anything. Look at that. We have 25 left over. All my money is like bent up. I guess that makes sense because it was in these envelopes. All right, gas. We have 60. So we had 120. So we filled our tank up one time, and we have 60 left over. And in spend, I think we spent our money in spend. If it's one thing I'm gonna do is buy myself something. So out of the 40 we had in here, we have $5 left. Don't worry, guys, I'm gonna get my money all turned the right way in a second. Even if it doesn't bother you, trust me, it bothers me. All right, kids cash. We have $5 left in kids cash out of 25. And left over in to give, our bless is one, I think all of it, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have all $5 still left over. And honestly, that's because I have not been going anywhere, but I'm sure that there's somebody that could have definitely used that if I would have went outside. But it's been so cold. I don't know where you guys live, but where I am, they've activated code blue. Like, they're getting all the homeless people inside off the streets because it's just that cold. So yeah. All right, so we pulled out all of our money from our wallet here. Let's go ahead and count this up and see exactly how much we have. All right, so in total we have 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and $86. So we have $286 for our sinking funds in our next cash stuffing video. So again, this is amazing to have this money left over to allocate towards those sinking funds. And what we're gonna do next is go ahead and budget out our leftover money after we paid all of our bills for our upcoming pay period, which is our second pay period of January. I have to go ahead and parse out my cash envelopes and my sinking funds for that cash stuffing video. So if you are interested in seeing that breakdown, then keep watching. All right, guys, so I changed my setup a little bit for you guys so that we could get down to the budgeting portion of this video. So what we're gonna do, you guys know I've transitioned virtual now. So we're gonna go ahead and fill out our sinking funds column. And actually we got to fix our cash envelopes as well too, to make sure that they're the accurate amounts for our next pay period. So let's go ahead and edit this spreadsheet. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is come over to my cash envelopes because you guys know that the only difference is that I usually give myself the, what do you call it? I usually give myself $400 instead of $200. So that's an easy change for this. And that's just gonna take up our total to $640. So we're done with that part now. Over here, however, this is the first time that I've ever done my sinking funds on this particular spreadsheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to set up my sinking funds from scratch. So that's gonna take a second. I'm gonna raise this up to 34 points. Yeah, that's just gonna take a few moments for me to type in all of my sinking funds. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick ASMR moment and let you listen to me while I type out my sinking funds. All right, guys, so we have all of our sinking funds parsed out. So let me just lock this really quick. So we have emergency savings, Ghana, date night, back to school, taxes, our car payment, medical bills, beauty, gym, social, business, and miscellaneous savings. So what we're going to do is go ahead and write out the amounts for these as well. Let's see, we had $286 roll over from last time. And we're going to be adding $806 to that. So we have $1,092 to spend. But let's go ahead and subtract our daily cash envelopes from this amount, just so that we know exactly how much we have going towards our sinking funds specifically. So sorry if you guys hear background noise. There is a lot going on today. All right, so we have $457 left over. Let me just check that if I do it by the 1,092 minus 640. That gives me a different number. Why is that? Maybe these are not added up correctly. 50, 120, 40, 25. Aha, that is 635. Let me check again. So important to count and double check and triple check, because what I don't want to do is mess up on my numbers and then I'll be all upset because I can't figure out where I messed up. Okay, so let's just fix that really quickly. Perfect. Okay, so 635. All right, so 1,092 minus 635. That gives us $457 that we're going to put towards our sinking funds. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and type these out really quickly and then we'll go over it together. All right, guys, so what I decided on was doing $25 towards emergency savings, $100 towards our vacation, $100 towards date night because Bay's birthday is actually coming up 4 days after Valentine's Day, so we always do double dates. He does Valentine's Day and then I celebrate his birthday right after. Back to school is getting 40, taxes 5, car payment is not getting paid out of this pay period, medical bills 40, beauty 50, gym 86 per usual, social is getting 5, and business and miscellaneous savings are both getting 0. All right, so that is our categories for not only our cash envelopes, but also our sinking funds. And let's just double check by subtracting these numbers from our 457 to make sure that we zero out. So let's do minus 25, minus 100, minus 100, minus 40. That leaves us with $6 somewhere that I did not budget in correctly. let's go ahead and add that to our social. Oh, wait, or do I want to add it to, hold on. I got to be real strategic about this. Not really, but I kind of want every single one of my envelopes to have something in them. Is that weird? I don't know. We're starting over from scratch. That's another topic. Give me 1 second and I'll explain that I don't think I covered in my last video. Let's see. Oh, and let's just change that to a $1. Hey, every penny counts, right? Okay, so now I think we can zero this out. Boom. Okay, there we go. So all of the $1,092 is now allocated for on the budget sheet. What I was about to say was that we are starting over from scratch. So I kind of wanted there to be something in every single one of my sinking fund envelopes. Now my car payment, I have it under sinking funds, but to me, that's not really a true sinking fund because it goes in, it goes out like on a regular schedule. And that's kind of like the only bill that I cash stuff. My medical bills, those aren't really bills. Those are more for like co-pays and things of that sort that are coming up, but not bills that I already know about. Here goes hubby calling me, interrupting. But yeah, so in regards to all of the money I had in my sinking funds, you know, while I was away, since the last video you guys saw me in November, to answer the question of where that went, we spent it. And some of it did go to our kids' savings accounts, which I have to update you guys on as well, probably in my next video. But yeah, we spent it. We did a lot of things. We got our house painted, which has been something that has been a long time coming. I did some self-care treatment out of my self-care envelope. Our biggest one that had the most expense was Christmas. We had an amazing Christmas. We actually hosted Christmas this year. We had all of the family over here. So the money in the sinking funds, we did completely pull everything out and we just allocated it to a few different categories, not the categories they necessarily came from. But like I said, we were starting over from scratch, clearing our mental health. And now we're jumping back into it. So this is essentially the first cash stuffing of my sinking funds. And these are the amounts that they're going to be getting. So if you guys are interested in watching me actually cash stuff this money, then stay tuned for my next video. I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.